All right, it's last minute betting with the Sports Nuts. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. OddsJam Player Prop mobile app, folks, get on that right now. I'm telling you, you got to get on that. It is for iPhone, iPad, and Mac computers. Discord link below. Get those paid picks. Go to the Discord link right now. That link will send you right there. And the links below for the sports book, the best sports books in your state, in the OddsJam Partner Program. Share that with your friends. You get 20% of all revenue generated from that link. Mike, go ahead and take over.
Oh, really? Now you tell me. Well, I'm in the midst of doing something else. Yeah, well,
I'll do it.
Yeah, Bob.
Fill out the form below in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. Don't forget TikTok, OddsJam_nuts, Mike at OddsJam.com, Bob at OddsJam.com. We're in the midst of a live show here, and Mike, I got to tell you right now, I'm just going to put this out there. Dylan Carlson had a hell of a game last night for his first game as the legitimate St. Louis Cardinals center fielder for years to come. Hell of a game. I'm telling you right now, it was.
Yeah, I won't deny it. Yeah, he had a very good game, and good for him. I mean, as much fun as there's been poked at it, let's not get it twisted that Dylan Carlson's not a good player. He's young as well. Is he Juan Soto? No, but it wasn't just Dylan Carlson that was going in this trade for Juan Soto. So I do think it's unfair to Dylan Carlson to act like, oh, way to go, Dylan. Now we're stuck with you. Look, Dylan Carlson's a good ball player. He's got a lot of years ahead of him. Maybe he's not Juan Soto, but they don't necessarily need him to be Juan Soto. And I think he'll continue to get better. So good for him having a big game like that. They certainly needed that out of him. And the team's happy for him, more importantly. So you hear a lot of teammates talking about, how happy they are for him. And I'm sure they're reassuring him, Dylan, we're glad you're here. We didn't want to lose you, So, the Cardinals are not looking at this as, well, so much for the season, right? They're right. Looking at this like we got to battle Milwaukee out. We're going for the division. And if you look at them right now, you can't argue that they're not in a position to overtake Milwaukee for the division. Now, what's that going to get them?
We'll
maybe
see.
Who knows? But, winning the division – you got to do. I mean, you can't go wrong winning the division, right?
Okay. Well, we'll see. I'm just going to tell you.
Wow.
Right now, I'm just going to tell you right now that the pitcher that the Cardinals got from the Yankees is a 47% ground ball rate and has the most starts of any pitcher this year in the American League. Okay. Very consistent pitcher. With the Cardinals infield defense, Mike, you got two ground ball pitchers in Quintana and Montgomery, and they're both lefties. If people think that was those were terrible moves, they don't know anything about baseball. Now, we got to get the picks because there's hardly any games.
Bob, if anybody thinks those glasses are terrible, they don't know anything about style. Wow. Wow. What are those, my friend?
Oh, I've got people that are commenting on them.
Wow.
They love them. Let's get the picks because we got hardly any games left. I'm just going to throw one at you right now. I'm going to take the Marlins on the run line -1.5. Alcantara pitching. They're going to stop this skid. All right, that's all I got.
That's I'm with you. I'm with you on that bet. I have the Marlins on the run line as well. I did take Cincinnati last night, came through. Took the Marlins night before, didn't come through, but again, Alcantara on the mound. We're good to go with the run line. I'm comfortable with it because Miami doesn't have a lot of offense, but you got him on the mound, and I think they'll be able to get enough offense. So as I throw my phone in the middle of this stream here, I did not mean to do that, by the way.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm with you.
Give me picks. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to address Steven Rivera real quick. He says, how do we feel about the Marlins and RFI? I think we can take it.
What?
Bob? You want a YRFI?
Oh, you're saying NRFI. Okay, yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, NRFI. Yeah, I mean, Alcantara's on the mound, so you don't expect Cincinnati to score. Miami doesn't have much offense, and they certainly I just don't see them coming through in the first inning. So I think we can tail that one as well. And Miner's going for the Reds. So, I mean, there is a little worry there, but maybe not for the first inning, you know. I think we can be good to go with him being okay in the first. And then for the game, Miami can light him up and we can cover that run line.
Angels money line, Mike?
There's no value there.
Okay.
I mean, that's something you could throw in a parlay, I guess, but that's super juiced.
Steve Rivera hit big in the Philly NRFI. Good job.
I do. Somebody asked about the Cardinals Cubs, correct?
Yes.
Let's take the over.
Okay.
Let's take the over in that game.
Okay.
I mean, the Cardinals will have enough offense to carry an over anyway. I think we'll take the over in that game. Next, let me give you the rest of mine. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Padres and the Rockies. I'm going to take the over 8.5 in that one. I told you about the Cardinals and the Cubs over. We talked about the Marlins on the run line. I'm going to also go back to the Dodgers on the run line tonight. They came through once again last night, late inning team. I mean, what more can you say about the Los Angeles Dodgers? You've got Cobb on the mound for the Giants. Urias going for the Dodgers. Should be a good pitching matchup there. And once again, you see it last night, Bob. The Dodgers get 3 runs in the 8th inning. This team is not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They are building something with that type of baseball that they're playing this late inning offense. I mean, that is something that is. I mean, you can't recreate that, man, unless you've been doing it and been a part of it, right? So the Dodgers are. I got to be honest with you. I'm still Dodgers Astros for me, World Series.
Okay. All right, Claire.
Yeah, my lock. I'm sorry, Bob. You gave your lock. I got to give mine. I'm going to the Brewers on the run line, minus 1.5.
Okay. All right. Good luck with that one. Claire wants to know Cards Cubs Wire FI. I kind of like that one. Wire FI.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go to positive EV. See what we got out here. There's a lot of games that are over already. By the way, let's just run down very quickly the scores. Mets Nationals, they're winning 8-0. That's one of our morning coffee picks. 3-2 Rays over the Jays. 3-1 Phillies over the Braves. 7-3 Mariners over the Yankees. Castillo in his first game, Mike, with the Mariners. 7-4 Guardians over the D-backs. 4-1 Twins over the Tigers. 6-3 Orioles over the Rangers. Orioles getting rid of people, and they're still winning. Astros 6-1 over the Red Sox, and the White Sox 4-1 over the Royals.
All right. Yankees the only bet for me last night that didn't hit, and I almost, believe it or not, I almost threw the Mariners in there on the money line, but I changed my mind. If they come through again tonight, today I should say, the Mariners beating the Yankees. So yeah.
All right, we have Steve's got the article up for the Wyndham Championship. Tony Finau's won back-to-back. Here's what Steve's got for his outrights. Sanjay M., Will Zalatoris, Shane Lowry, Billy Horschel, Webb Simpson, and Russell Henley. Those are all your outright. Those are winners. And then his derivatives are top 10, M., Zalatoris, and Henley. Top 20s, Lowry, Horschel, Henley, Svensson, Hubbard, and Spawn. I'm telling you, folks, if you probably bet those, you're probably going to win some money this week. Steve does a fantastic job for us on golf. On positive V, obviously, I don't like this over 8 with the Marlins and the Reds. I'm totally against the Indiana Fever in the WNBA. Mike, I got to jump on the Atlanta Dream -5, even in the first half point spread against the Fever. 18-cent market with -129 on the perfect line, minus 119. When you take out the juice, the no vig fair odds, and minus 115 on DraftKings. I like that play a lot. And Mike, if I were you, I would bet that tonight. I feel very good about that. You were talking about the Cardinals over tonight, were you not?
Yes.
And that play just went away. That's how quick it happens, folks. It really does when you're doing positive EV live. Okay, I like the Rockies over 2.5 team total for a whole game, 3.67%. You know, we're looking at 55%, Mike, for that to hit. 20-cent market width, minus 136 on the perfect line, minus 124 when you take out the juice. No vig fair odds, minus 115 on BetMGM, and I'm going to jump on that right now. Those are a couple of plays from the positive EV page, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I put in here. I've got the Atlanta Dream -5 first half point spread on DraftKings at minus 115, and the Rockies over 2.5 team total minus 115 on BetMGM. And that is the Bet Tracker, positive EV page, and the golf page all at one time, Mike. That's pretty efficient, don't you think?
Not bad at all.
Cole got hammered today. Yes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And you know what?
And this is without Julio Rodriguez, right?
Right.
This is being done without him. So that is one reason I stayed away from the Mariners last night. But I'll tell you what, it really was there for the taking. The Mariners on the money line last night, and today as well. So yeah.
So we got that much left going on. We will be back here at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And we're going to have early betting. We are going to go through the AFC North. Okay. Jacob Trainer says, let's bet it and get it. Let's hit it now. Let's do it now.
Speaking of which, why not build a quick parlay, Bob? An MLB parlay real quick. What do you say? A 3-legger.
Okay. 3-legger very quickly. Let's show them the parlay builder.
You want me to do it or you got it?
I got it. I'll hit it here right now.
All right.
Let me share my screen again. It'll be a very quick one. It's all going to be money lines, Mike. Are you
money
ready?
Lines.
We're going to go money line parlays.
Okay.
Cardinals money line.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to go in order.
Take the Brewers. I've got them on the run line as my lock. So take the Brewers. If you're doing money lines, throw the Brewers on there.
Okay. All right. Brewers on the money line. Added right there.
Yep.
And
these are some super juiced money lines, by the way.
And let's go ahead and take, and you know what? I'm going to throw one in here. Dodgers on the money line. Also,
okay.
Let's take a look at what it looks like. You're looking at plus 298 or 288. I'm sorry. On BetMGM. You know what? I think I want to add one more. That's not juicy enough. Let's do the Angels. What do you say? Angels.
You're gonna throw in
I'll
tell you what, Bob, if I'm really being honest, I just don't trust the Angels, even with Ohtani on the mound. A's are bad, yes, but
I'm doing it. Here's
if this ruins the parlay, you'll never hear the end of it.
Plus 460 on BetMGM. $10 gets you $56, $46 profit. There it is right now. If you click bet now, it will go directly to BetMGM. Log in and you can add all of the legs. There you go. That is last minute betting. Mike, you got anything else?
No, let's get to Steven Rivera here saying nobody on the Padres run line. Good point. Yeah, I got to say that that is definitely one I would roll with. I took the over in that game. I was more comfortable with that. But because these two teams this year have kind of played each other somewhat evenly, especially in Colorado. But yeah, I love it.
Jake McDonald's missed us. We
Miss
missed
you, buddy.
All right, peace out.